So I want to share something with you that's kind of cool. This is I don't know what it is, a mattress place now, but years ago, like decades ago, this used to be where I would do wholesale jewelry work. So a guy who was also a jeweler. He wanted to bring in other jewelers and he wanted me to bring in my accounts. And I was a teenager. I had Zales, I think it was Gordon's, J.C. Penney's. I was doing all the jewelry pairs and he wanted to get a whole bunch of us together. But anyway, but here's the moral of the story: work ethic. There was a guy named Ray. And unfortunately, Ray was an alcoholic, but Ray was an amazing master jeweler. I mean, he was amazing. So Ray would show up here at 5 o'clock in the morning, and at 5 o'clock in the morning, I would show up. He would start drinking, and by about 10 o'clock at 10 o'clock in the morning, he was done. I mean, he was over with. So he had so much more experience than I did, and he was so skilled that I made sure I got in here at 5 o'clock every single morning, and I would sit there. It would be just me and him, me and him. And this is how you know that you're serious and you're committed about something. I mean, I'm going to get up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning to learn from this guy who's a master. Even in fact, even until this day, when there's something new I want to learn, I am up at 4 o'clock in the morning watching videos, studying, reading books. So this was, this was decades ago. I'll never forget this. And it just taught me so much. And I've been so blessed that for years that I see the need to put in the time. There are no shortcuts to success. Yes, you can shave some of the learning curve off. And instead of going to some kind of a school and traveling somewhere for weeks or whatever, I decided I would wake up at 4 o'clock, get in here at 5 o'clock in the morning, and just learn from this guy. And we had to do it early because by 9 and 10 o'clock he was drunk. I mean, he would come in and he would start drinking at 5 o'clock. I've never seen anything like it. He'd start drinking at 5 o'clock in the morning. So by around 9 o'clock it was getting a little squirrely. So then I knew it was over with. Until the next morning I'd start again and learn and learn and learn. Make sure you understand what work ethic is about. And again, it doesn't matter about what time you get started. It's about the time you put in and the quality time. And I have done this all my entire life. I have learned, and I know that if I want to learn something, I'm going to dive in deep, I'm going to get immersed, and I'm going to fill my brain, and I'm going to apply. So make sure that you take the time to learn whatever it is that you want to learn. Be a master of whatever it is that you're doing, and make sure you have the work ethics of somebody who's going to get amazing results. And it's paid off for decades for me. It's a pattern and a behavior that I've learned to master, and it pays me very well.